Hello, what's up? Welcome to my another video of free SEO training series, and then in this video we're gonna talk about on-page SEO and then all the steps and elements that are part of on-page SEO optimizations. Okay, so if you are learning SEO by watching my videos in TikTok or in YouTube or in LinkedIn or in Facebook, make sure you like this video first. Yeah, I really mean it. It helps me spread my words and reach a larger audience, and then also watch this video to the very end, okay, because at the end there are some assignment for you. So yeah, it's simple and then you'll love it. Okay, so yeah, let's continue. And then the main purpose of this video or this SEO training series is to help students and all the beginners who are learning SEO and want to build a career in SEO. Okay, so yeah, let's dive in. So yeah, I'm gonna share my screen and then show you a few things. Okay, I have collected few information. So here, okay. So yeah, let's understand on-page SEO a bit. On-page SEO is basically steps you can read here. All these steps to establish a relevance for its target keyword. Okay, so there is a page, there are keywords, and then now we're optimizing certain signals to give some relevancy to the keywords. Okay, so here are the things, and then whenever you are optimizing for on-page SEO, you basically optimize for other keywords that are related to that keyword. Okay, normally there are synonyms, there are long tail keywords of your primary keyword. So the main purpose of on-page SEO is to basically help users and search engine to understand what the page is actually about. Okay, and then I will show you some example here. And then whenever you are doing on-page, like it could be home page, it could be product page, it could be service page, or a blog article, anything, like you can do on-page SEO for basically any page. So now let's talk about the elements, some primary elements of on-page SEO, and then where they go. Okay, so here first, like the title tag. Okay, so title tag is part of the on-page SEO, the URL and meta description. So here, whenever you search something, your keyword in Google, this link at the top is called URL. This blue text in a larger font is called SEO title, and then there's a short description that's called meta description, and then there are schema as well. So if you see that in a code, let me zoom a bit. All right, yeah, okay. So here, the title is here, and then meta description is, this is how it looks in code level. Okay, for those who are not technical, who don't understand HTML, this is how we write, if we write in code, and then Google sees that and then renders accordingly in the search engine result page. And then these are some open graph I have mentioned here. We're going to talk about that later. And then let's see, the part 4 is optimizing your headings. Okay, so H1 tag, basically there is only one H1 tag in the page, so you can see this is the heading of the reference page, and then this is how it looks. Okay, and then you will be optimizing images as well. So this is from the same reference page, this is the image, and then you'll be giving a descriptive file name and alt attribute. So here, this is how it renders in a page level, in code level. Okay, so here is the file name. It says Basic SEO Training Certificate by Worka Socials, and then you can see on the alt free SEO training in Nepal certificate by Worka Socials. Somehow you establish relevancy. And then there is point 6, add internal and external links. So you can see how internal links, basically any links on a web page that links to another page to the same site, that is called the internal link. Okay, so you can see here it's pointing to workassociates.com services for this anchor text. So, and while optimizing for on-page SEO, make sure you are optimizing for user as well. So don't publish wall of text. Okay, wall of text means that there is text and then no spacing, no formatting, just the plain text. So that is very bad for user experience. So make sure you optimize your content for your users as well. So optimize your content for better readability, use bullet points, use subheadings. So H1 is the only tag, but like you can use multiple H2 up to H6 for hierarchy. I will show you that shortly in an example, and use images to break the text. Use simple words that everyone can understand. Use short sentences, okay, and then avoid wall of text. Use larger fonts so that like it's easier to read. And then write as you speak. So just to make sure your article, your piece of content sounds conversational and entertaining, not just like an essay, plain essay, boring. Okay. So, and then also there is another element of on-page SEO is like a page speed. Once you optimize for your keywords and everything, make sure your page is loading faster as well. Like try to hit this number or higher, like 100. This is just a screenshot I took. And the schema, okay? So schema is a result. There is additional bit of code that is supplied either through microdata or JSON-LD. We're going to discuss that later on my future videos. But like here, this is how it looks like. This is a site operator, and then you see these ratings. This is coming from review schema, and then these are some extra questions that are coming. This is a single search result and FAQ schema. So schema helps you occupy more space and push your competitor down as well, okay? And then improve your click-through rate. And then there is our open graph elements. So open graph basically helps you get more clicks whenever your link is shared on social media, your page is shared on social media. So if I share this page in social media, you see this certificate, and then there is a text preview. So this is how open graph is rendered, okay? So now let's open that page, SEO Training in Nepal. This is the reference page I'm going to show you here, okay? And then one tool you can use is called SEO Minion. I will include that in the description. So this has a feature called Analyze On-Page SEO. You can analyze On-Page SEO basic, everything available on internet, any pages, okay? So here, this is the URL, and then this is the canonical URL. Most of the time they are same unless you are handling duplicates or page-related pages. That's a part of advanced SEO, but like you don't have to worry about that at the moment. So this is the title, okay? Description, and then there are headings you see, H1, and then there are multiple H2, and then S3, and then there are images. There are no images without alt text. And then there are open graphs. So you can evaluate any pages for on-page SEO using this extension easily, okay? I use this most of the time. And there are limit for how much character it goes in the title and then the description. So 150 character is limit for meta description, 60 character is limit for SEO title, okay? And you can see for on-page SEO, so this is the main keyword for this page is SEO Training in Nepal, okay? So you can check here. Let's check in the page, okay? Let's search. So H1 contains this, the title contains that code, or we can check in page level as well. Let's grab this code. So you can see titles have as main keyword, meta description has main keyword. This open graph, that doesn't count much for SEO. And schema code are here. You can see this schema code. This is complex for beginners. Don't worry about that. You don't have to understand everything at this moment. Like here, let's take a look in that. We're using heading tags in subheading as well, our primary keyword. And then we're breaking, formatting the text, using images. And then in images, we have used alt text as well. So these are basically part of the on-page SEO. You just have to understand the concept. And now, the time for assignment, okay? And let's go through this. So let me make my video a little bit larger, okay? So answer the following questions wherever you are watching this, in YouTube or in TikTok or in LinkedIn or in Facebook or in Instagram, wherever you are watching this video. You can comment, okay? So what is the most important on-page SEO element? Okay, I'm leaving that to you. I have gone through 10 elements. You can do Google or anything and then find the answer for that. What is the most important on-page SEO element? Okay, And then don't worry about getting it wrong. Like, we learn by making mistakes, so don't afraid of making mistakes. Okay, just be more proactive and then participate. That's the best way to learn. Okay, and then how many H1 tags you will need on a page? Please answer that. Okay, if you are serious, you want to learn SEO, please do that. These are simple questions. Just stay participate. Just be accountable. And then, what is wall of text? What do you understand by when I say wall of text? So this information will be very useful for your entire SEO career. Okay, so this is my first video in English. English is not my native language, so let me know whether it's easier for you to understand in English, or you want me to record my videos in Nepali language. Like, I'm basically using English just to reach a wider range of audience globally. Okay, thank you so much, and then wait for my next video. I will upload that tomorrow, and then it's all about internal linking, and I'm super excited about that. Thank you for watching. See you soon.